that Raphael Warnock even has to compete with Herschel Walker for the Georgia Senate tells you all you need to know about politics in 2022. Politics is no longer about policy and leadership. It's not about character or ability. The Republican Party has completely abandoned every part of governing for winning. They don't care if their candidates are criminals, pedophiles, anti-Semites, white supremacists, or literally incapable of stringing a sentence together. They don't have solutions or better ideas. They don't have the majority will of the people or a better direction to take the country. What they have is a system that was built to privilege them, rules that have been rewritten to favor them, and a plan for the country that puts them in power indefinitely. With the Electoral College, the Senate, the filibuster, campaign finance laws, lack of voter protection in combination with their bought and paid for Supreme Court, the Republicans have realized that they don't need leaders. They need votes in Congress. They don't need representatives. They need a mindless army, cannon fodder, distraction for the masses. Leadership will make the decisions the donors want. The foot soldiers will fall in line. The Supreme Court will make sure things go their way, and the people will be forgotten. But while your vote still counts, you should understand that the person elected as your senator has an actual job to do. They have to sit on committees, foreign relations, judiciary, health and human affairs. Those are the people that get the final say on all the laws that affect your life. You know, like if you get to live or die through an ectopic pregnancy, if you're allowed to marry the person you love or have access to the Social Security you paid into your whole working life. Senators represent their state in the federal government. Only 100 people in the entire country get to be a U.S. senator. 100 people who get to vote up or down on all the things you can or cannot do. This isn't a reality show or a game. You don't want the red team to win. You want to make sure you hire someone capable of doing the job. You want safe drinking water? Universal broadband? You want companies to bring jobs to your state, lower prescription drug prices, and rich tax cheats to pay their fair share? Because Raphael Warnock already gave Georgia all those things, and Herschel Walker plans to take them away, along with women's rights, gay rights, contraception, and Medicare. Is that what you want? You want a man who doesn't even understand the job to be the one voting on the issues that dictate your entire life? You want someone who's a reliable vote for the extremists, who doesn't even question what he's doing there. Herschel Walker is so incapable of being a senator, it's embarrassing. The Republicans made a mockery of our government putting him up for this position, but their continued support of him, no matter what insane thing he does or says, shows their hand. Republicans no longer want leaders. They want empty shells and bought and paid for puppets to lift their hand when they tell them to. The same could be said for Dr. Oz, Blake Masters, Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance. But no one proves the point more clearly than Herschel Walker. Not only do the people of the state not get a proper representative, but all the people in the United States will suffer for it. Vote for Raphael Warnock, for John Fetterman, for Tim Ryan and Val Demings and Captain Mark Kelly. Being a senator is not a figurehead position. It's an insanely important job that affects every citizen in this country. We have to wake up to what the Republicans are doing to our government before it's too late. You don't need to follow politics to know this all seems a bit off. But as someone who follows politics, I can tell you you are entirely right, and only your vote can fix it.